You have ice.
Thank you. Hey everybody, welcome to BombSquad. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and exploding dice to tell a good story.
Yeah.
And I don't think we have any announcements, so RPG Emery.
RPG Emery. Did I jump the gun?
No?
I forgot to mention the RPG Emery actually has coffee in it. Did anyone notice?
No.
No, I probably could have gone a little bit more. They actually say to put a cup of coffee into...
Who does only a cup of coffee? Don't do a cup of coffee.
I was going to notice that it had coffee at about 2 a.m.
Oh no. It's a...
This is coming from the guy with 4 kids.
Yeah.
Don't be jealous.
Hey, I'm right behind you. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay!
Get it?
Oh, were you counting down?
Yeah, apparently.
We do
Except
have
we're
4,
not in
3,
order.
2, 1.
Yeah.
It wasn't in order. Anyways.
Ones?
Kids.
Ones.
Oh!
The table, the ones
The table of ones.
Anyways. We've decided to repopulate the earth ourselves.
The world must
and
be
Austin.
peopled.
All right.
The coffee. Give it a try. Do a little more than I did.
And with that, we dive into the next People-y episode of BombSquad.
Yeah!
Yay!
And you punch it and give it a wiggle.
What is going on?
All right. Are you guys ready?
No.
He's got to go home and see his wife. Give her a great big slap.
Ah!
Hey there, Rachel.
All right. Ready? Okay.
Someone needs to find Tajik and tell him that. Anyway.
And we dive back in.
Oh, ah!
Recap.
Recap. David.
No, it's alright. Give me the sheet. That's for last time.
We made it back to my home mountain. Had lots of awesome discussions. Went really deep into some personal stories and some things that nobody talks about. We finally were able to. Brick really coming to terms with some of his phobia about leaving Ajax alone and having a piece of him separated from himself and not knowing, and that was a large part of his fear that we have been kind of continuing to see a little bit, bits and pieces. The darkness that kind of surrounds Ingrid a little bit, and coming to terms with that, and her and Arkeero coming to an understanding of trust, which is amazing. Or is it?
Reformists bad.
Reformists are bad. Traditionalists good, apparently. Speaking of a reformist, the adjutant.
I didn't say that.
No, I know. The adjutant, who is a reformist, is sick and dying, right?
Negative. High C.
No, the high seat is. The adjutant is there in next in line. One of the next in line, the Storniandi, is
Far.
also next in line. Kind of the two
Major factions.
the reformists and traditionalists taking a look. And so the Storniandi has asked me to gain favor by participating with BITTA Sweet in the games and the arena. And as we have started the games via Brick and Iliad's dance off, with Brick coming out as the accidental victor. Congratulations. And winning himself a gold cup, and Iliad with the silver.
It's a very bright silver.
Yes, very bright. We were finally getting to that point of maybe starting, and then Ingrid decides,
Sorry.
good job.
Thank you.
Good shot, too. Ingrid comes in with the announcement that the Defiant Riot is here, and so we get talking with one of the proctologists.
Sorry.
Who is an old friend of Iliad's. Knew him when he was a wee little elf. When ears were a little bit shorter.
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
He was the
They
same
actually-
size.
They actually,
It was just
they actually
ears.
are born with ears. They don't grow anymore. They just come out
like the
just
opposite.
ears and a small body. That's just basically what it is.
It's like when you get older and your nose keeps growing,
Yes.
but it's, I don't know where I was going.
And so we had the discussion of, once again, paths to choose. Going over after the Defiant Riot, which again brought up Brick and his concern for Ajax in the mountain, and playing the games and finally being able to find some fame and glory ourselves a little bit. And we ended with Tiri so perceptively finding a place where we can find a team emblem. And so here we are. In the midst and hopefully starting the games pretty soon. But that remains to be seen.
Okay.
So there we
Thank
go.
you.
Okay, team emblem.
Yes.
Everyone nominates an icon of another party member. But here's the catch.
Ooh.
Not your own.
Wait, we all have emblems?
No. One emblem.
Icons.
Here's what we'll
Icons.
say. I don't want to ruin RP too much, but why don't you guys take the episode to think about it? Do the rules again.
Okay, everyone has to pick an icon that represents another character, but not themselves.
I already know.
So we need to do it for every single person.
No, we each pick one, right?
Yeah, we're each
Look
gonna
to
pick
the
one person.
on
Oh, okay.
your right or left. Doesn't matter. Way you want. Person on your right.
Okay,
Okay.
Austin's hard.
Wings.
He has wings. He has a bow. He has.
That's too simplistic.
A
I was
beak?
thinking like stoic. Like
Angry eyes.
just a serious
slanted
face.
eyebrows.
Yeah.
That's it.
I had to think about that one though.
All right. So provide them end of the episode or the beginning of next episode.
All right.
okay.
And where we pick up, Arkeero and Brick, we'll just dive right back into where we left off.
Yeah, Tiri's just gonna run over and get the commission.
Are you looking for something, miss?
Oh yeah. We're team
Bittersweet.
BITTA.
yeah, team BITTA Sweet.
Bully for you.
Yeah,
For you.
we need capes, caps, top hats, capes, top hats, buttons,
He starts writing it down.
all with a cool logo that we're gonna come up with.
Very good.
Yeah, and
We need it soon.
And yeah, it's gonna be a rush job, but we'll get back to you as soon as we possibly can about the logo. We need 5, 5. four full-grown people. One for me. One for a itty-bitty, teeny-tiny little person, and a scarf for a cat.
Very good.
Scarf for a cat.
So that makes 6 full sets and an extra scarf.
Yeah.
Excellent. I can do that. Send each one by. We'll quick get a measurement of their heads. We can make it, and we can add the emblem at editing time, of course. We are very quick at this. This is our specialty.
Okay. So what'll happen is everyone when they come by will nominate a part to the emblem, and then your guys can just kind of put it all together
Excellent.
when they come by to make the measurements.
Of course. I love this. A little creativity. Excellent. We shall have it for you in less than a day.
Sweet.
Very good. He quick measures your head, measures PimPam's, gets basic sizes.
Okay. And I'm gonna nominate Larry Eyes.
Laria. Very good.
Yeah, I'll explain. It's like whatever it is, eyes that go in different directions.
Okay, he does a couple sketches. It takes him 3 or 4 tries before you're like, there
And
it
he comes
is.
up with.
Nice.
Okay.
Can we show?
If
That's actually. That's too good. Like
So it's the turtle with Larry in the middle. They have the Arkeero wings, and then that's Mullock's tail.
Sweet.
That's really good.
All right, they'll make a final decision at the end of the episode. So if anyone else has ideas, you all get measured.
Oh, I know what I want.
Okay, what do you want?
So whatever the end decision is, whatever that final product is, that, but babies raining from the sky, like just a ton of babies just falling from the sky. So many babies.
Human babies, halfling babies. Do you want some Scolari babies, eggs in the shell, coming out of the shell?
No.
Dreki.
No, just gnome babies.
No babies. Very good.
A lot of them.
That's not where they come from.
I'll leave it to it.
Yeah, we're gonna have a chat.
Mom.
All right, awesome. So, what do you guys want to do?
Are you quite?
Have a chat.
Are you quite finished?
We need cups, right? That's what we need.
Yes. At the end of the festival, Tiri.
Let's look for
No.
games.
All right. The helmet.
To be honest, I was rather interested. I'm not sure if those kind of things are the same species of species. This
Ajax,
is a new-
I am so far from interested.
all right. Very well.
Whatever.
Just think book deal.
Whatever caused that, shut it off right now.
Can
Don't
you
turn it
start
back
running
on.
some sort of search and, and you're visually seeing him?
Okay, carry on.
At the end of the festival, we will be able to show how many games we have won. The cups that we have collected from each of these games equals the amount of prestige that we have gained for our sponsor. Our objective, if you will, is to play and win as many games as possible. And at the end of that, we will participate in the arena. It is a battle royale of sorts, where we as a team defeat some of this region's most dangerous of opponents.
To the death.
Well, preferably not ours, but there is always risk.
Wait, what? Did we talk about what we gain from doing this?
From these cups that you gather, you may at some point before the end trade them in for new weapons, for clothing, for artifacts, for whatever you desire within the marketplace. And some things maybe that are not in the marketplace, that are more rare, depending on the vendor. It is a place for you to gather goods, but also, and more importantly, prestige. As I had mentioned, these games are to show how you have grown and how you have progressed and become a better version of yourself. If you win, if you show that you are the best, the prestige is the highest level of honor that you can earn here in Avisen.
Okay.
We also might be able to gain favor with others to get information that we are seeking, if that honor and prestige are our own as well. It serves both objectives.
Tiri, make an agility roll.
Yes.
You see it coming because I'm going with your 24 perception from earlier.
Eight. See it coming. That doesn't mean I do anything about it.
Okay. I just rolled a natural 20.
Nice.
2 6s. You were thinking about the design, possibly. Why do you think you were distracted to not see this coming?
Actually, I've still been kind of focusing on PimPam and getting like dresses and things and outfits and such. This is kind of where she wants to go more than just the games.
Yes.
So probably taking PimPam out and like, you know, dancing around and thinking about what to do and stuff like that.
Okay. Perfect. So while Arkeero's talking, you're like kind of backing away slowly, not even thinking about it. And all of a sudden, you trip over something and fall down. No damage or anything, but you completely fall on top of this kid who then like is like, oh, let me off of here. And it's a little Dreki kid. He's probably about this tall, like 4 feet, and he's got a little tail and the whiskers, and he's like a brownish tan, darker tan color. And
Okay.
he's like, he looks really stressed out, and you're just on top of him. And he quickly lifts you off because he's like twice your height at this way.
Dreki kid, twice my
So
height.
sorry, man. You haven't happened to see Grease Princess, have you?
Pardon, Grease Princess.
Yeah, I've been
In the same
looking-
sentence.
Yeah, you know, the games. I'm trying to find them.
Games.
Yes. Wait, if you don't know, you're not part of the games. I'm going to run now. And he starts to run away. Do you want to stop him or just let him go?
PimPam, go get him.
All right. Roll agility for PimPam.
Already.
Dun dun dun! Surprise everybody. Someone took companion.
What is she, a foot?
14.
14, okay.
Yep. But since we don't have since we
hits his
don't have dresses at the moment, she's still dressed like a ninja. So
Yay!
go get him.
How'd she get him? She hits his guard so she can trip him or take him down.
I'm gonna say probably because she's fairly fast, probably gonna like run down, climb something, and then leap on top of him.
Okay. Boom,
She's
hits
about
again and
10 inches
rolls.
tall, so I don't think she has the momentum. 10, maybe a foot.
Right.
Like
So all of a sudden she wraps around his neck and he's just like, oh, and he falls down because all of a sudden this black shadow goes across his face and is like crawling all over him. And he tries to grab her. He's going to try and grab her real quick at disadvantage because he's down. Whoops, wrong one.
not gonna be hard.
He rolled a 7.
Nope.
Okay, so he's listening. It's the Grease Princess! I
Games!
found the Grease Princess!
Games.
Huh?
Tell me the Grease Princess. It's a pig.
No, it's called the slavery Tove. And it's...
Great.
That's the Easter egg for Zach. Slivy Toves?
Slivy Tove.
Slivy Tove.
Oh my god.
They grease one of them up. They're kind of rare. They're imported from one of the farther islands, and they grease them up and they send them loose in the festival. And whoever catches them gets like 10 cups, 10 gold cups.
I want the cups.
Well, you had to find.
All right. Well, you come with me. We'll go get it.
Okay,
All right.
we split the cups 50-50.
Yeah. You can get on our team.
All right, roll your perception with advantage 2 because you have PimPam and you have this new kid. Tiri's taking off with the Dreki kid. What are you guys doing?
Yep.
And I get advantage because well-rounded.
That's
Which
right,
the flavor
sure.
on this is gnome children are just crazy adept at everything, partially through the luck that keeps them alive and a sort of kind of an intuitive savant nature that allows them to just sort of grab onto anything that they're focusing on for a moment, and some things eventually fall off as they get a little bit more focused on what they want to be and who they want to be in life, as opposed to starting out poor and then developing things. They start out as savants at everything and then kind of pick what they narrow into.
Cool.
22.
22.
Ooh, nice.
All right. So that's going to take you about 30 minutes running around the town.
Okay.
And you're going to spot it. You guys see her take off.
Yep.
So we'll see what you guys want to do, and then we'll jump back to Tiri and the Tove.
I'm glad that Tiri has already decided to participate. I recommend that you all do the same. Find something that pleases you to do so. I must go to Jeberg, and I must officially enter us into the arena.
Rick, shall we, I think I saw a dance competition
No,
back.
that's we're not doing that. That's not gonna happen.
I just was with it. Thought I'd ask.
Didn't you already do a dance competition?
But he did so well.
It's only because I'm handsome. It's a curse.
I know the feeling.
All right. Arkeero, point me in the direction where I should go. All right. What would I be good at?
I'm going to use precog
Okay.
to be able to do that.
I could really use a win.
14. Oh, wait, nope. Just kidding.
Nice.
15.
Okay. I think that gets you pop. Precog, power level 1. So, were you thinking of looking for something in particular for him, or do you want what's the best?
I want him to win, so it's that I'm less concerned about maybe something that he would like
Yes.
and more concerned about something that he would be good at. And that I want him to win. I am focused purely on the strategy of win as many as possible, and get as many gold and silver cups as possible. So Tiri is doing exactly what she should be, and I'm happy about that. And so I'm glad she's able to take off. But I want him to succeed.
There's an ale drinking contest.
There's an ale drinking contest.
I don't know if that's fair.
He did not do so hot in the last ale drinking contest.
Well, he effectively can't get drunk.
Didn't he get drunk in Jeberg's Jewel?
He got a little tipsy and he did a Willy Wonka thing.
Yeah.
But he beat the guy.
Okay.
So there's that, or straight up strength. There's arm wrestling, and there's a slapping contest.
A slapping contest?
Oh, you know what? Giant boar rodeo.
Okay. Right.
I mean, there's a lot of things he
Sure.
would be effectively good at.
Sure. I'm going to give him that list.
Can you take this?
Yeah.
And then Dan, as a side note, with the cloth merchant, I also want to commission a set of shirts that are the "I survived the Jeberg's Jewel and all I got was this lousy T-shirt" to start selling. So just gonna throw that in there.
You're going to make so many people so mad.
We'll have to come back to that in a second.
Yep. Brick, I would recommend for you either the ale drinking or perhaps the rodeo.
Like riding animals?
Yes.
What kind of animals?
Does it matter?
You know, I guess not. Is there anything else?
There are plenty around. You, with your strength and agility, are able to do many things. There is a... Is it arm wrestling, you said?
Yep, arm wrestling.
There is the arm wrestling contest. There is the slightly more popular slapping contest. I do not choose these games. They are just here.
Who chose them?
The people putting them on. Anyone has the ability to create a game.
I'm gonna start my own game. Find the dumbest game.
If it wins you cups, so be it.
All right.
Maybe you should. Maybe you should have people pay you.
It's a good idea.
You need permission before you start, and that might take too long. However, I would start with one of these games. I will also talk to Jeberg, and maybe we can find something to do with that.
All right.
Do we need proof of where we got our cups from?
No.
Got it! Sounds great!
Oh, legend point.
Legend point.
I am not going to ask.
Arkeero, you would know there are thieves contests as well, like actual contests held by thieves guilds.
Yeah, okay, I'll mention that. Ingrid, I would also recommend for you for your specific skills, and perhaps for PimPam, if we ever find her. They have a thieving contest as well.
Why would you sue me?
Because Iliad will be busy in the eating contest.
There are several of those, yes.
Therefore, you are the next best choice.
I think he means the borrowing contest.
Borrowing, of course.
Yes, of course, indeed.
Okay.
I'm
Please
gonna borrow
proceed.
some along the way, so
Okay.
around.
Perfect. Everybody's got a
I will be
direction?
going to Jeberg to enter us into the arena and us as an official group.
And then you'll come to the dance contest with me.
The dance contest has already been won.
I bet there will be another
I have
one.
my own games to play. I must participate in this, and so I have chosen my own. Because I'm Arkeero!
Oh, you thought it was over. All right. So everybody, we'll go around the table and try and hit everybody. So
I'm gonna
22.
I'm gonna fly
right?
to Jeberg.
There we go. Okay. Perfect. 22, correct? And that was PimPam. And so you spot
24.
24. Thank you. You spot the greasy princess. And you see a slithy Tove. I always want to say slithy Tove. And if you don't know what it is, Google it. And it's covered in some kind of greasy, blackish tar sort of stuff. And you see it's actually up on some barrels and crates in an alleyway between some buildings. And it's just like scratching at this. There's this lace like bonnet that kind of looks like a crown tied onto its head, and it's trying to take it off. And you also spot there is another Dreki on the other side of the alleyway, and you guys lock eyes and both look at the slithy Tove. You both see it.
Okay, I want to roll initiative to beat him to the jump.
Yep.
And then
let's
jump.
do it.
Because there's no way he's beating me in initiative. None.
Probably not.
What's this one? 13.
He also rolled a 13. So, both of you are going to roll agility to grab. Whoever rolls higher gets hold of the slithy Tove.
Come on.
Yes, okay. 21.
24. Yeah, I rolled a natural 19.
It's too bad for him.
Yep.
He's easier to grab than the toe.
It's true. Awesome. So as he dives and he gets a hold of the Tove, he screams, he kind of falls and the barrels collapse and you hear him go as he's bruised. And you, PimPam, and the young Dreki are standing over him right now, and he's holding on to the Tove. I got it, it's mine, I tell you. He's trying to control it. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to brace myself for a jump for when he lets go of it, and then I'm just going to like give PimPam a wink and like nod at him and let PimPam go into and just distract him.
Okay, yeah. What should we do? Maybe roll a presence for PimPam.
Okay.
To see how successful the distraction is. The young Dreki is just going to start pulling on the nose, the nose of the slidey Tove.
Actually, I have a better imagining of like PimPam like riding on the back of this Dreki kid.
Okay.
I think this is funnier. So I think like she and him will just go and like tackle this guy, and then I will just wait to pounce on the pig.
Okay, awesome.
So let him roll his.
What I'll do is I'm going to have the other guy roll might with 2 disadvantage. One from Slidey Tove is greased, and the other is from what PimPam is doing.
Okie dokie. So she'll roll agility then.
Okay.
Because she's riding. Oh, sweet. 24, that explodes. 25.
Okay, awesome. He did not roll well. He got 11 total. So, with the young Dreki, and he doesn't know what to do as PimPam's like pulling on his whiskers.
I like the whiskers.
Yeah, pulling on the whiskers, and he like falls down on him. They just kind of make this broiled mess, and PimPam comes out on top of the two of them. And while you are watching, the slidey Tove slips out from under his armpit, like backs up this way, and starts to take off down the alleyway.
Can I roll a jump?
Yes.
Oh yes. 24.
24. Slidey Tove. 11. Ooh. You dive on it and catch it. Okay, now roll a might to hold on to it.
All right.
At disadvantage 1 for him being greasy.
I'm going to counter that with a legend point. I want this pig.
Right.
This Tove is mine.
Straight roll
This
plus
Tove is
1.
mine. Roll plus 1. Come on.
Dan, could you add a
How many have we done? We've done like
2.
2. No, you've...
Come on. Oh, this is
We are both Tiri.
So that's at least 12.
What'd
plus
you get?
1, 13.
Oh, with an explosion, all right.
19.
19.
Explosion was a save.
Beautiful. Yep. That you are wrangling it, and now the other Dreki guy is trying to push the kids off. Do you want PimPam to do something to try and stop him from getting free?
Yeah. Let's see. What does she have here?
What did you get for when we ended last session for the D4?
Ooh.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Don't forget you also have that.
You
then.
you need 2 checks to hold the Tove to get control of it,
Okay.
and then you just got to run it to where the stand is to get the cups.
I got the additional D20 to any roll.
Okay.
So we might have to use that for the second one since we got the first one there. Yep. I think that what she's going to do is she's going to do she's really good at climbing, but I'm not sure how that works here. Movement, presence, protection.
Get some more exciting music here.
Let's Tiri. Okay.
You've been dismembered.
They were hurting.
I think we're gonna go with. Oh, that's a weird one. Influence,
Okay.
and she's gonna say pretty please.
Trying to charm him.
Yep.
Okay.
Big blue eyes.
Yes.
Attractive perk. Little kid. Just.
She has the attractive perk? Yeah, so advantage on that.
nice.
Okay. Okay.
And it's basically his resolve is reduced from your innocence perk.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Are you adding a new member to your family? Is that basically what?
This is for PimPam, right?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, no way. That's 4 explosions.
Wow.
Holy wow.
5!
We're at 47. I'm still rolling. Keep track of this
Oh
because
my
this
gosh,
is my favorite
highest
dice. So was that 51?
Oh shoot.
47.
Okay, so
51. 51.
Legend
51. Oh my.
5 explosions in a row.
Wow.
What's it look like when she does this? And I'm all like, he's thrown the young Dreki off and he's about to stand up and they lock eyes.
Just big, the biggest, most beautiful blue lapis lazuli eyes ever. It's just pretty. Please get us the Tove.
You are so adorable.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes we help others. So he's gonna come over and help you hold your hands. So one more roll to hold on to Slightly Tove. You get an advantage now.
Nice.
From him helping. Anything
So it's-
for those eyes.
Okay, so this a might check.
Ulysses needs the
Check.
brother.
Yep.
I'm gonna add the D20 perk to this one because I'm not taking that. I do have this, which is good, but I'm not taking a nat 1 on this. Better is not that much better, but at least it's not a 1. Okay, so
And
add
total,
it all
those two
together.
D20s together.
so it's 5, 11, 13, 14. This explodes.
Come on, booty boom.
15.
Okay. Rolling to escape. Natural 1 for the Slightly Tove, totaling 6.
The blue eyes captured it too.
We're not failing on this.
There's a moment where it's almost slipping out of your grasp, and then the older Dreki comes over, and the way he grabs it turns the Slightly Tove's head towards PimPam, who's still doing the face, and it it's like long little snout. And it just kind of gently caresses her and leaves a little grease stain on it, and it kind of wrestles and relaxes. The Dreki looks at you. Those eyes. I suppose seeing them means I've won. And he just walks away slightly dejected. And the young Dreki's like, yes, yeah. I show you the stand where we can turn it in for gold cups.
Sweet.
This way. So you guys head off to the stand to turn it in. As you come in, it's another Dreki who's a little overweight. Kind of reminds you of the chef from before, kind of that
Nice.
Pete's Dragon sort of look. And he's just sitting there and he's chewing on some cut or something, tobacco maybe. And he sees you coming. Already?
Can PimPam be riding the Tove?
Yes. You are just walking
She
next
has
to you?
climbed. She's charmed the Tove. I think we're making a bid to keep the Tove.
Oh, man. Okay. All right. Play it out. So the Tove is walking next to you. You're not even needing to carry it. You do have grease all over your clothes right now.
Yeah. To show that we clearly did wrestle it down.
Yep.
Um.
And it kind of sits. PimPam kind of holds on to it, so she kind of nestles up, holding onto the lace bonnet that's tied onto it.
We're here for our cups.
All right. A win is a win.
Yay! A dozen cups.
Right. Come on, Bruce. Back in your cage.
But can I keep it, please?
What?
I've always wanted a Tove.
Do you know how expensive these are?
Money's no object. I got my mom.
The eyes again. I'm going to let that 51 carry through this. Very well. No cups. The young Dreki. What? I get some cups, please.
Yeah,
I
we need
helped.
we need at least 5 cups here. we'll take half the cut. Or tell you what, I've got a better idea. How about we get all the cups, but I have a business proposition for you.
I might be listening.
Let me tell you about, and I'll just let Tiri go on about business propositions and leave it to a roll so we can get around to everybody here.
Absolutely.
But
yeah.
I want to work him into some kind of a business proposition.
Okay.
But I want the Toves.
Yep.
I want the cups.
You want all his toes.
No. I
Just
want this
one?
Tove. I
Okay.
want this Tove.
This Tove.
I want all the cups. I need at least get 6 or at least 5 for the
the
kid
kid,
because
yep.
we promised him.
Okay.
But I'm willing to give him a nice cut of our business in order to work things out.
Okay. Roll your persuasion, and you will have advantage 2. One from. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, can I give him a legend point? But
You can to help him.
he hasn't really done anything. Oh, I can offer one to him.
Yeah, to use on this roll.
Well, you have your 2 to give away.
Yeah.
So that'll be 3
Well,
advantages. You get to
right.
keep an extra die plus 1. Because you got
Throw it to you.
1
Yes.
from
Okay.
your social advantage due to wealth level increase, 1 from charm from PimPam, and now 1 from Iliad.
Oh,
Come on.
Okay, I need to re-roll one more. Yes. Okay.
So what's your persuasion normally?
So that's
1
20.
d8?
It's normally a D8.
So you got 2 d8s plus 1. Keep the 2 highest.
Okay. So that's 26, 27, 34.
Yeah, okay.
Well done.
Talking about it
Nice.
for a while, you guys make some deals that he's going to actually sell your wares
Nice.
at his stand as well. What's the one you think goes with the Slithy Tove game?
Oh.
So he'll sell it and he gets to keep some of the profit. You split the profits on those sales.
Yeah, let's see. Let's go with it's Let's see what goes best.
the ladle blade.
I do like the bladle as kind of the iconic piece, so we're gonna go with bladles and percussive funnels.
Okay, yeah, I love that. Awesome. So you guys will explain that he sets up. You also give him the contact for
And I survive t-shirts.
Forge. Promise to come. Perfect. I love that. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, can I get his
By the
name?
end of the day, we're walking around, we start seeing people wearing shirts. What?
Name, yes. Hold on just a second. Meanwhile, I think we're actually going to hop over to Arkeero going to Jeberg. Brick, were you going with him to Jeberg? Was anyone going
No.
with him?
No.
Just by yourself?
Yep.
Okay.
My bear.
I'm gonna go somewhere else too, but
Yes. We will get to that
We'll get
in a
to it.
second. I need my names here. Sorry. Arvid.
Arvid, gotcha.
And, okay, so, Arkeero, we're going to hop over to you. Mm-hmm. You arrive at the Cloudrekin Fortress, and as you... they don't say that.
what did
They're
you
dead because I
said
just
go
shot
away.
them with arrows. Move away.
That's funny.
So much for the club. Why? Because I'm Arkeero.
Okay. So as you walk in, there's in this. It's like a good fortress. It's kind of similar to the structure that was in the center island there. It has the Cloudrekin symbol on there and the white dragon symbol with the flags. And as you walk into the main area, it's kind of wide open, leading to several different. It's kind of a wide open sort of receiving room, and there's several doors, and there's guards, Dreki and Scolari, mostly guards, standing around. They nod at you when you come in. You walk in to find Jeberg is actually in that main hall there, and he is having a heated discussion with a female bohan, speaking rather happily to him, but he is clearly upset with her. And Bethany, if you'd like to join us.
What?
Hey,
I don't think the
bring your
camera
blue
saw
chair
her.
around so we'll put her right next to Zach.
Is this the one that we push in the water?
No.
No,
But she might know her.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right. She can share with Zach for now. We'll get it because we're getting close to the end of the episode, just in time for Bethany. Hello.
Welcome.
She's cosplaying as well.
I wear this normally. What?
This is how I always look.
What's different?
So you walk in, and she's being held, not really restrained. She's not fighting the restraints, but two Scolari, Cloud Reckon, are holding her, and Jeberg says to you, "You cannot be disrupting the peace like this. This is the festival of the dragon. You can't be bringing your all-mother lovey-dovey things in here right now. And also you are carrying all kinds of herbs."
And I respond.
Yay!
Let the games begin.
There it is. Let the games begin.
And that's actually, we're going to wrap up the episode. We will pick up with that and whatever Ingrid and Iliad and Brick are up to in the next. Tiri's upped her wealth level a little bit, but no cups. So here we are. Thanks for joining us, Bethany. I'm so glad you're here. So tune in next week to see who Bethany is and what she's up to. And check out the descriptions and our links below. I don't know why my music suddenly stopped, but we will see that. But check out the links in our description below to see what we use. In of Planar Crossroads with the amazing Adam and his team. And great
Song of
mustache.
Jeberg.
The Song of Jeberg.
Our bear.
Our Berg.
Check out
My
Great
Berg.
Mustache's Twitch. And I can't think of what else I
Don't
might say.
forget to subscribe.
Subscribe if you like it. Give us a thumbs up and shoot us a comment. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye. Bye.
Bye.